everybody. Just like yesterday when I was getting ready for bed, I said, you know what, man? I want to talk to my friends. My friends on YouTube. And nothing really exciting to talk about tonight. I had a good day. Hi, Sioux Nation. Oasis. That doesn't rhyme, but it's close. Hey, Jacob. What's up? I love seeing people pop up. Like, hey, man. That's right. Elo Kiddies, Elo Kiddies. What you gonna do when you hit religion? I saw my little friend, Queen Barb, 15-year-old girl who's very cool. Side A or side one? Elo Kiddies is, I believe, on side one. Go check. I'm pretty sure. Why don't you see you on the other side? Because I don't. I mean, why don't you like songs that you don't like? I mean, it's the same reason. Which is a better opener, Hot Love or Elo Kiddies? Elo Kiddies, but Hot Love rules. But Elo Kiddies because it says hello. Have you seen the Runaways movie? In the theater, actually. I saw it in the theater when it came out. Side one. Oh, I was wrong. Was I wrong? I think I was. I heard Paul Stanley's father passed away at 101 years old. Yes, Queen Barb, and tomorrow on the news I talk about it. And there's some controversy even with that. I don't know. I'm sure. Who knows? Who knows what's going on? Somebody came out bashing Paul. I don't want to give it away. Check out my news tomorrow. It's drama. I mean, Kiss. There's always drama with Kiss, man. So you get that finger. So you get to keep the finger. Congrats while you're close to. No. My finger is 100% better. I mean, it doesn't look 100% better, but believe me, if you would have seen it last week, it's like this improvement from... This finger is going to look normal eventually. And I think it's going to be soon because the way it's been improving lately, it's insane. By the way, I'm laying down on my comfy bed. Salute, Dr. Smith. Hi, Samuel. What's going on, man? Felt like I'm going to get on YouTube Live a little bit before I go to bed, even though I am in bed, before I go to sleep, and talk to you all. Not the worst thing in the world, but it's bad to lose a finger. Trust me. Well, you know that already. Which song has the best Ian Gillan vocals? Whew. I would say Child in Time. No, what did Yngwie say about Sammy Hagar? I mean, don't tell me if it's positive because I really don't want to know. But if it's negative, I really want to know. My favorite movie is Jaws, Queen Barb. It is a comfy bed. It really is. This bed is extremely comfortable. Yes, Led Zeppelin 4 turned 50 years old today. I saw that on, what was it? Classic Rock News. You know, I don't only get my stories from Blabbermouth when I do the news. I go to 3 separate sites. And my phone has a compilation. I go on this thing on my phone. And my phone does it itself. It has a compilation from all different websites. And I pick and choose my news. Not everything is on Blabbermouth. Somebody left a comment like that. And I was like, no, dude, I don't get everything off Blabbermouth. But yeah, most of it is Blabbermouth. But, you know. Jaws 4. That movie's so bad. It's not one of those, that movie's so bad it's great. No, it's so bad it's bad. Thank you, Vinny. I like how that Under the Rose came out. Jacob, that's a tough one. But you know what? I'm going to go with The Shining. The Shining is my second favorite movie of all time. Hey, schmack 'em a gob there, or schmack 'em a bob, whatever you wrote. Yeah, Jaws 4 was so bad. I own it though, because I'm such a Jaws freak. I own all the Jaws movies. I love Dr. Sleep. That movie was amazing. Loved it. It was really good. Glad you're doing better, Doc. What's your fave song from Judas Priest, Rock-a-Rolla? Run of the Mill. That's my favorite song off that one. Where's the 12-year-old Sabbath? Man, I wanted to give a shout out to 12-year-old on Sabbath on the news, and I forgot. I feel pretty tired, so I figure I talk to you before I go to bed. Thank you, Queen Barb. Hey, go to bed if you feel too tired, okay? Glad you're doing better, Doc. Oh, yeah, I asked that one. Sad Wings, but you know, Stained Class was my favorite album like 4 or 5 years ago, but it's changed to Sad Wings. Where Heaven and Hell was my favorite album of Sabbath without Ozzy, but that changed like not too long ago to Born Again. Apparently they are planning a few Shining movies. Really? Oh, that sucks. Well, I mean, I think the Shining movie, Dr. Sleep ended perfect, was an excellent cap to the story, I thought. So, I'm fine. Thoughts on the KK Downing album? I love it. Hey, Zoo Nation, man. You're my buddy. You're my friend. You just hurt me. I did a review on it. Where were you? I'm kidding, bro. Though I'm not kidding. I did a review on it. Just listen to High and Die from Def Leppard just because you said you loved it and it blew me away. Right on, Vinny. Next month I'll have a review, my old school review of the album that I did many years ago on another channel, like 10 years ago. It's going to be up next month on this channel. Thoughts? Okay. KBFH Alive 1, your thoughts. I don't know what that is. Need to check it out. I can't keep up. Yeah, you know, you're right, Zoo Nation. I do put up way too many videos. That's going to change in 2022. Not that I'm going to, you know, I'm not going to be around. I'm just getting rid of so many videos now that next year it's going to be more paced appropriately. I just want to get rid of these videos already, you know? I'm doing really good. Joey, how are you, my friend? I got more I probably do got more content than Netflix. Yep, I know that, Queen Barb. I mean, I didn't know next year you were going to be 16, but I know that you're 15 now. I had a friend, a YouTube friend that was 15, Allison Noto. Really cool, but I don't really talk to her that much anymore. She's gone hip-hop. And that's not why I don't talk to her, but she's become very ghetto and off her own thing. Keith Moon or Bonham, I'll go with Bonham, but damn, do I love Keith. Ace of Spades turns 41 today, huh? That means I saw Motorhead 40. No, I don't know if I saw it that year, but I saw the Ace of Spades tour, very first show in the United States for Motorhead. I was there. Unleashed is the greatest live album ever, bro. I love Live at Leeds, but Unleashed. Favorite Motorhead song? That's a good question. Wow. Maybe Overkill? Yeah, but Jacob, I guess I will talk about movies. Yeah, Sabotage or Power. I'll go with Power. Sabotage. Ulrich or Samuels. Um, Gar Samuelson, but I like Lars Ulrich a lot. I know it's cool to hate on him, but I think he's a unique drummer, man. I love what he did on those early albums. It was unique. Didn't have to be technically great, but it was fucking cool. Study the Kiss Cruise footage. Oh, I don't want to do that. And you will pick up on Eric Singer's wig. We had to get to the bottom of this. It's annoying. Why do they make him wear a wig? Shit, why do they make him wear that makeup? Hey man, have you heard the new ABBA? I sure have, my friend. And I ordered it and it's on its way. I got, well, whatever day today is, it was sent out on the 5th from Texas. So it should be here sometime this week. And I love it. It's on YouTube already, and I couldn't wait to listen to vinyl. I put it on the day they put it out. I think it was Friday. I listened to it, and it's awesome. Every song is great. Every one. Jesus or Allison. I talk about that tomorrow on the news, so tune in. You've been around a long time, and you're the best at what you do, man. Fuck, dude, that's awesome for you to say. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. I like the drumming on Justice for All. I like the drumming on all those first 4 albums. Don't Let Daddy Kiss Me is solid, although no, dude, I don't like that song. I love that album, though. Bastards is awesome. I'm scratching my balls. Too much information. I hope Queen Barb left. Yeah, the girl's 15. I don't want to be saying that. Did you see the splitting image shit on ABBA? I don't know what you're talking about. You talking about that? I don't know, that computer thing? Yeah, I saw it. Speaking of hair, Ralph, you're rocking the 1979 Dynasty salad. I dig it, bro. Thank you, Jimmy Fingers. But I don't know what Dynasty salad means. I don't know if you talked about it already, but thoughts on the latest Body Count album, Carnivore. I remember you did a reaction video on 2 songs on it. It's good, but I liked the 2 before it more. Manslaughter and what was it? Bloodlust. Bloodlust is my favorite Body Count album. I even like it more than Cop Killer. And I love Cop Killer. I didn't like anything from Born, Dead to... But man, Manslaughter and My Hair is Like Peter Criss. My hair has been described as Dave Lombardo from Slayer, Pete Pardo from Sea of Tranquility, several people. They said my hair looks like several people, but never Peter Criss. That's a new one. All right, Queen Barb. Good night. Good night, girl. Now I'm going to scratch my balls more. Angus Young or Ace? Ah, man, that's a tough one. I'm going to have to go with Angus. But, man, I love Ace. Yeah, I heard Pete Pardo. Yeah, dude, people said I look like Pete Pardo with the haircut. Ralph, King Diamond Voodoo or Puppet Master? Oh, god damn. All right, I'll say Puppet Master, but I don't think Puppet Master has a song as good as the title track, Voodoo. Hey, I got to pass gas. Hold on, here we go. Hold on, it's coming. Oh man, that was a little baby fart. Agree, Bloodlust and Manslaughter. Yeah, dude, those albums, they're like my favorites, man, of the Body Count stuff. AC/DC or Motorhead? I gotta go with Bon Scott, AC/DC. But I'll put Motorhead over Brian Johnson, AC/DC, and I love Back in Black. And For Those About to Rock, and Flick of the Switch, and Rock or Bust. I remember Flamin' Pellet. Oh yeah, that's my favorite. But now, no, Joey. Did I say Flamin' Telepath was my favorite Blowers a Call song? I believe what I said was it's my favorite off Secret Treaties. I don't think I ever said it was my favorite song ever, but it has changed. I don't think I would put Take Me Away tied with Black Blade, or maybe even put Black Blade. I would even say that Black Blade is better than Take Me Away now. It's my favorite. Flamin' Telepath, I would put it. All right, let's see. Black Blade, Take Me Away. I don't know if I'd put Flamin' Telepath because there's a few songs. Man, let me tell you something. That last one, that last Blues to Call album, The Symbol Remains, is amazing. There's not one track I dislike on that album. It's so good. Justin Childers is a friend of mine on Facebook and on the interwebs. You should review the Trick or Treat movie, the one with Ozzy and... Did you know I wrote a song about it? Did you? Did you, Hank? I wrote a song called In the Key of Death, and it's about that movie. Halo Flies for me. What is that? Isn't that Alice Cooper? All right, I'm not even repeating what Tito said because I don't do politics, bro. All it does is cause arguments that go nowhere and ends friendships. See, back in the day, get off my lawn. When I was a kid, or when I was an adult, because I'm 103 now. Yeah, I'll live Paul Stanley's dead. People that had different political views, we respected it and it was cool. But now everybody just loses their fucking mind. Stupid. So I refuse to talk politics. That's why there's so many stories about COVID that I can talk about in the news, but I refuse to. See, the guy that died, Paul's guitar tech, died of COVID. I didn't want to bring it up because all that does is it turns into politics. And then people start arguing on my threads, and I don't like people arguing. Not on my videos. Did you see Black Sabbath and Blue Tour? I saw Black Sabbath Heaven and Hell tour, but it was not what Blue Oyster Cult. In Miami, it was Riot and Johnny Van Sant. So, Brujeria, Matando Güeyos. Ay, Marijuana. What do you think of... Wait, I think I missed that question. Smashing Pumpkins is worse than I Can't Drive 55. There's no song worse than 1979. None at all. See, Sammy is such a loser. He can't even he can't outsuck 1979. And believe me, he's the master at sucking. Ronald Reagan or Black Sabbath. That's cute. Voyage is freaking marvelous. Yeah, man. What a great album. I can't tell you my favorite song on it yet because I only heard it once. But, I mean, if I had to, just on one listen, I'll still say the first one I heard. Oh, my God, opening track. I Have Faith in You. Is that the name of it? That shit made me cry, man. It really did. It's a Thrash or Die song now, dude. Mr. Angel Ripper. I wrote a song called In the Key of Death. I was listening to Brandon before 1979. I have a hard time picking a favorite VOC song. Some days it's Veterans of the Psychic Ward. Some days is She's as Beautiful as a Foot. And some days... Yeah, Don't Fear the Reaper, man. Overplayed, whatever, but it's a fucking masterpiece, and I never get sick of it. Not overplayed to these ears. Where did you get the inspiration for doing the Paul Stanley impression? Actually, my old drummer, Alex Marquez, he did that. When we were on tour, he was like, I'm Paul Stanley of Kiff. So I pretty much ripped him off. Hi, Warren. Everything's good over here, bro. I hope the same is for you. In the Shadow of the Cross is a fucking cool tune. Yeah. I think Paul Stanley's tech killed himself after having to hear Paul croak through Kiss songs every night. Ouch, Zoo Nation. I hate when the questions go away. I hate that shit. I gotta keep touching my screen and it's taking my hand away from my itchy balls. Still surprised me that it's the worst song you have ever heard. I can't think of a lot of songs worse than that one. Dude, seriously, there's something about that noise in that song. That thing that's going on in that song. Holy shit. And there's people that like it. Like, I respect anybody's opinion. But what the fuck? Shit, I shouldn't talk that loud. My garage is over there and I'm renting it out to somebody that wakes up at 8:30 in the morning. But he's cool as fuck. He always tells me, play your music loud. I don't care. I'm like, dude, I'm not going to play my music loud when you're home. Let There Be Rock or Ain't No Fun. Some of the best. Yeah. Ain't No Fun is probably my favorite lyrics. But I like the song Let There Be Rock more. You are right there, Samuel. Alex Marquez does rule. Push the Little Daisies is the worst song ever. I don't even know that song. Love you, brother. Glad you're doing okay. Thank you so much, Steven. I love you too, man. Dave Mustaine looks like he ate too much Sour Patch Kids. What the fuck? Have you eaten some edibles tonight, Zoo Nation? Glad to see you said your prayers and taking your vitamins, brother. Thank you, Hulk Hogan. Who has the biggest package, Robert Plant or Bon Scott? Huey Lewis. All right. I like this. You guys are asking good questions. Riveting questions. Play it loud so you won't hear him toking the bong. Hi there, Ace Diamond. Hola, Elijah. These pillows used to be more fluffy and comfy. I gotta buy new. Favorite Sabbath artwork? Sabbath Bloody Sabbath. I'm feeling great. Thanks for asking. Are you done with the Vieira Vault podcast? No, Joey, I am not. I've just been too busy lately. I love the funny story you told on the Rock and Metal Combat podcast of Fire on Orja about seeing some girl on Facebook saying 1979 is one of the greatest songs ever. That shit killed me. I don't even remember saying that. And I don't even remember that girl. But that, look, if somebody says that they love 1979, it traumatizes me. So obviously I ain't going to remember. Thank you, Zoo Nation. Zoo Nation was on the Vieira Vault. Cool to hear. Love your solo podcast and your guests. Thank you, Joey. I may have some guests coming up soon. Hey, Wendy. Good to see you, girl. That's an awesome chick there. Wendy Tipton. I lost what little respect I had for Paul Stanley after the show. He talked about... You mean Paul Stanley? She's as beautiful as a foot. What an odd title, Blister Cult. 1917 gives me PTSD. I don't know what 1917 is. Was it that a year or something? Least favorite Megadeth album? I would say Brisk, though I haven't heard Super Collider yet, and I haven't heard good things about it, but I judge myself, because a lot of shit people say suck, I like. Like the Sopranos movie that came out, The Saints of Newark. I loved it, and everybody said it sucked. Then I finally watched it. I was like, See, I gotta watch them. I make my own. Fucking people, you know. It's cool. I don't like it, but I loved it. Are you updating the Rock and Spotify? Is it on Spotify? I don't even know. Rock and Metal Combat belongs to Ian, not me. So whatever is going down with that, that's Ian. What is your favorite Ozzy Osbourne album song? My favorite album is Diary of a Madman, and my favorite song is Diary of a Madman. Ace of Spades album had so much groove. Do you consider Motorhead metal? Yes, I do. Though Lemmy didn't, but I do. Dude, you all right? Hope the drugs in the hospital aren't lingering, but probably are. Best there, man. No, Bob, here's the thing. This is really cool. This is great news, actually. It's a little too much information, but I'm going to say it. Last Wednesday, I went for my finger checkup, and the doctor told me to stop taking the antibiotics that really had my stomach fucked up, where, you know, I was going to the bathroom constantly. And she told me that for the next 10 days to 2 weeks, I'm going to still have a fucked up stomach. Well, it's technically Tuesday, so tomorrow's going to be a week. Today I went to the bathroom for the first time. Perfectly. Solid. Awesome. So I'm already cured. Did you ever get into White Zombie? I like them. Yeah, I owned a couple of their CDs. I actually liked Astro Creep more than Sexorcisto. I know a lot of people don't think that, but I thought Astro Creep was a damn fine album. I'll go with, you know what, I'm not that big on Imaginos. And I'm big on The Elder, so I'm going with The Elder. Why do you hate the Lick It Up title track? Well, Oliver, I will answer your question with a question. Why do you hate whatever song you hate? That's why I hate Lick It Up. Fast Eddie or Blackmore? Blackmore. Did you ever get into... Oh, I already answered that. Favorite power ballad? Keep Holding On by Wasp is the greatest ballad ever written by anybody. It's not a power ballad, though. So as far as power ballad go, oh, man, I'm not a big power ballad guy. I'm trying to think. Lady! I know there's better songs than Lady, but I love Lady. Ever listen to Brides of Destroy? Yeah, that was terrible. Yes, I heard that album once. It was really bad. Really? Rock and Metal's on Spotify. I didn't even know that. I never heard early White Zombie. Sweet Child of Mine definitely is not my favorite power ballad. I don't hate it either, but I like it, but it's not even close to my favorite. Yeah, I'm going to review the new ABBA album. Forever by Kiss. I don't hate that song either, actually. Though I can't stand that album. But not even close to my favorite power ballad. I love Home Sweet Home, even though that would not be my favorite one. But I love that song, and that is the definitive power ballad. Right on, Zoo Nation. Bottom line, Styx rules. For me, not you. I just found out Styx is coming, too. I'm going to go see that shit. Tonight by Ozzy Osbourne is my favorite Ozzy Osbourne ballad. So maybe that might be my favorite ballad of all time. I mean, power ballad. Because I said, Keep Holding On, that's my favorite ballad by anybody. And it's Wasp. Wasp! Not a fan of Forever Free. I love that album, though, Headless Children. Headless Children and the first Wasp album are the only two albums I truly love. Other ones, yeah, there's good songs here and there. Yeah, Styx without Dennis DeYoung. I like that last album without Dennis DeYoung. Though, Styx needs Dennis DeYoung. That's for sure. And I saw Dennis DeYoung a couple years ago, and I met him after the show, and he's still got that killer voice. The early White Zombie albums, I never heard them. Iron Fist over Bomber. Do you like Agnieszka's solo material? Yes, I do. What is your favorite Styx album? Yes, it's Grand Illusion. Who's better, a guitar player, Zakk Wylde or Dimebag? Dimebag. Saigon Kick was totally underrated. Great band. I love that song, Body Bag. I'm scratching my balls again. Is rock and roll dead? No. Did our generation see the greatest? Yes. If you're talking about my generation. Time After Time or Amy by Ozzy? Ooh, I don't like either one of them at all. It's a tie. What do you think of the worst metal subgenre? Mine is industrial. Really hate it. I like some industrial. I would have to say new metal, hands down. Little Dolls or You Can't Kill Rock and Roll? Can't kill rock and roll. I love Little Dolls though. I love Tiger. What a great song. Did you see Ozzy? I saw Ozzy with Jake twice. I saw the Bark at the Moon tour, front row with Motley Crue, and then I saw the Ultimate Sin tour with Queensryche, but not front row. I like some Black Label, especially the Blessed Hell Ride. Mafia's awesome. I like some of their albums. I love Coney Hatch's first album. I've heard the other stuff and I'm like, but man, Devil's Deck, what a killer song. King's X, yeah, I respect them and they have some good songs, but no. Somebody made me do a track by track of them. And I dug it, but it's not something I would run to. Gimme a Man or Does Your Mother Know? Oh, I'd have to give him Does Your Mother Know, even though the lyrical content is kind of disturbing. Castle Walls and Man of Wilderness are so awesome. Those will be my two favorite songs off the album, Wendy. I made a video for Man of Wilderness and it came out amazing. Favorite beer? Well, when I used to drink, and I know I'm going to sound low class or whatever, but Mickey's Wide Mouth. That was my favorite beer back in the day. Second Sighting or Crazy Nights? Second Sighting, at least it has 3 good songs. I love Insane, Dancing with Danger, and Acorn and Spinning. I love nothing off Crazy Nights. Cemetery Gates by Pantera, a power ballad. I don't know, though I love it. I don't know if I would go far as say power ballad. The Tory Queensryche albums are great, but still not as good as Mind Crime, Rage, Warning, and the EP. That, to me, is the greatest Queensryche stuff. Best re-recording song, album? Oh, I can't think of any. The Destruction one was pretty good. I'll go with Destruction. Benny and Bjorn are such underrated. I don't know if I would go as far to say underrated because they sold 100 billion albums. They're geniuses, though. I love them. Oh, I saw Jeff Tate like, a month ago? It was fucking great. I remember when ABBA was uncool. I didn't like ABBA, but I was young and stupid. I was a little kid and I hated disco. Now I love a lot of disco songs. Did this shit zoom up on you guys? It zoomed up on me. Can I just put my hands right? Let me prop the phone like this. I'll get it. Wait, hold on. Let me put this here. I gotta buy. I do own one of those things to hold the phone. Just don't know where it is. I think it's in my trunk of my car. I'll go with Slayer, but you know what? I like some Barry Manilow. Ready to take a chance again. Ready to put my love on the line with you. I love that song. Fuck yeah, Barry. Oh. My favorite, I love the Metallica Sopranos video I made for Damage Inc. Let me think. I love Her All I Can, Kiss. That'd be one of my favorites. Well, there, that's two for now. I'm kind of sleepy and my brain can't think too much. Well, I love No Voices in the Sky. 1916 is a good album. Do you have an OnlyFans, Ralph? Yeah, it's right here. I'm about to take my dick out. Cycle Circuit's favorite power ballad. I love We Are One. A lot of people hate that one. Oh yeah, dude, Elijah, yeah, that's pretty dumb. Yeah, I don't go, oh, my buddy, Yo Almo. Yeah, I don't really know a lot of Barry Manilow, though I do own that, what is it, Even Now. I own that album. Even now that I have come so far, I wonder where you are. I wonder why this goes so bad without you. Even now. Hell yeah. Fucking Barry, motherfucker. So what'd you think, Clark, of those first two Cheap Trick albums? They're fucking awesome. Oh, Samuel White's, that's right. I like that one too, the Ultraviolence video I made. Death Angel. Yeah, I saw them play We Are One on the cruise. On the video. I love Saxon. Kind of questions that? Do I look like I don't like Saxon? I'm insulted. I flew to New York to see Saxon. I saw the Denim and Leather tour with Triumph. Allied Forces tour. And by the way, I was just goofing around. Don't think I was mad. Do you get to see the recent live performance? Yes, I did. AC/DC no greatest hits because they're metal and don't give a shot. Better drummer, singer, Peter Criss or Bill Ward? Well, Bill Ward's a better drummer. Peter Criss is a better singer. But I love them both. I love Peter Criss's drumming back in the day, and I love Bill Ward's voice. Judas Priest, not a fan of Neil Diamond. Never really can get into him, though I do know many people love Neil Diamond. There, finally, the phone is still, and I can yeah. Do you like Judas Priest? Do nuns love Jesus? Yes, I love that new Saxon song. It fucking rips. I saw the video. Oh, comeback questions. Top 5. Triumph top 5 live band ever. I love Triumph. I saw them live a few times. And they were great. Oh, yeah. Destroyed by Twisted. Man, I made a lot of killer videos. And let me tell you something. And listen closely. When it comes to fan-made videos, nobody can do them as good as I do. Nobody at all. I am the best. The only thing I suck at is modesty. Right on. Well, I could think of several Iron Maiden albums. Shit, I don't think Iron Maiden's made a great album since Power Slave. There you go. If I like Black Sabbath, well, ow. don't know. I'm not sure. I'm on the fence with Black Sabbath. Black and Stone Age. Yeah, man, look at all these killer videos you guys are reminding me of. What would be your ideal super group? Robin Zander, Akira Takasaki. I'm talking about people alive, right? People dead? I can pick that quick. Robin Zander, I'm going to talk about people alive. Robin Zander, Akira Takasaki, Dee Verney, and on drums, Bill Ward. I like Michael Kiske more. I like his voice more. I like Eric Adams more than both of them. Iron Maiden in the 90s were good, but not great. Were they good? I had no idea. You know, Wendy, I've tried with Uriah Heep. I really have. And I bought, is it called Demons and Wizards or something like that? Because everybody says how great it is. I bought it. I was like, I own it. And Boomagog, and Look at Yourself is probably the best out of all of them, but still, it's not. I knew no. And you know what? They were great live. I saw them open for Priest, and they were awesome, but I don't know, man. I don't know why I can't get into them. I hate touching my phone, so I'm going to wait till somebody types something so I can read the questions. All right. Big love, I was just being silly. You put a lot of dedication to effort in your family videos. Hell, I posted a bunch of them on Facebook. Thank you so much, Samuel. You rock, brother. I'm probably going to see the new movie about Ozzy and Sharon, but seriously, it's going to be a lot of bullshit. It ain't going to be good, I don't think. What are some of the longest or hardest music videos you made? Ultraviolence from Death Angel, that was a long one. 2112, though I didn't do the whole 2112. That's another great video I made. I would say that. Coma from Guns N' Roses. That's banned, though. It's on BitChute, though. Yeah, Primus is doing Farewell to Kings. They've been doing it for a while now. For a few months now, they're on tour doing it. Thank you, Samuel. I got to watch that video again. I forgot how that came out. No, I'm not going to do a... You're funny, Chris. I may like the song, but I'm not going to sit through that song several times because you just don't listen to it once editing. I would never, ever do anything for Van Hagar. Sorry. No, can't get into Witchfinder General. I have tried. And you know, I love the new wave of British heavy metal, and for some reason that band does nothing for me. But I know a lot of people love them. I love Syria Thungal. I'm feeling great, Cecile. Thanks for asking. I'm tired, I'm sleepy. Hell yeah, have fun, Wendy. I saw Alice Cooper a couple of weeks ago, and he was awesome. Do you remember Sometimes You Feel Like a Nut commercial? Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. Almond Joy's got nuts. Mounds don't. Man, yeah. Now that you remind me, I'm like, hey man, that commercial was slamming Mounds. Hey, we're fucking Almond Joy, fuck Mounds, basically what that commercial said. How about this commercial? You got your chocolate in my peanut butter. Damien oh yeah, that was a long video. Thank you for reminding me, Samuel. Ice Earth's Damien. That's a long ass song. I did a video for that. That came out excellent. Yes. Hell yeah, I love Firepower. I like it more than Painkiller. Yeah, that's right. I've said it. Unleashed in the East, number 1. Alive, number 2. Made in Japan, number 3. All 3 great. My favorite singer is Elvis Presley and Robin Zander. Kiss Alive. Song remains the same. I don't like it. I love No Quarter, though. The version of No Quarter is fucking phenomenal on Song remains the same, but I don't like that album. Never did, even as a little kid. I love How the West Was Won. Now that's a great live Zeppelin album. Yeah, I could tell, Samuel, and I appreciate it, brother. Most underrated new wave of British heavy metal band? Well, they never technically had an album, but it's a band called Warrior. And I covered one of their songs in Combat. I covered the song Stab You in the Back. Fucking awesome band. They never really had an album. They had like, a few songs out. That's obscure shit too. And they, I thought, they were underrated because they didn't have no fucking album. Tokyo Blade's another one. Man, Midnight Rendezvous and Night of the Blade are just fucking amazing albums. Rat best 80s glam band? Let me think of that. And I don't think Rat was glam. When I think of glam, I think of like 1986. That's when glam happened. Rat was rock. Rat was rat and roll. No, he didn't talk shit about Snake Sabo. Nope, he did not. Did you ever get into Sabotage? They were from your era. Of course, man. I've told the story a million times. I saw the last Chris Oliva show. I'd seen Sabotage many times. And I saw the last show with Chris Oliva, and 2 days later, my friend called me, told me he died, and I was like, dude, I was just talking to him. It was surreal. Like, no way. It was disbelief. Chris Oliva, one of the greatest guitar players ever. Hall of Mountain King, perfection. Sirens, Dungeons of Calling, Power in the Night. Yeah, I like Cauldron from Canada. They're awesome. Defenders of the Faith, though I love them both. Come back questions. Come back, baby. Come back, won't you come back to me? Who can name that song? I'll be impressed. Come back, baby. Come back, won't you come back to me? Great song. God damn, 30 years since Freddie died. Oh, I got to pass. Oh, Freddie died the same day as Eric Carr. All right, that one smelled. Oh, whoa. Usually my farts smell like fucking potpourri, but oh my God, what the fuck did I eat? Did I eat a fucking live dog or something? Woo! Pew. Wow. I love Anvil. I always loved Anvil. I always owned Metal on Metal and Forge and Fire. I love Anvil, man. They're awesome. I opened for them. Jay Giles, Viva, yeah. Look at all these people. Wendy Tipton got it too, and Joe. Yep. Jay Giles Band. Come back, baby. Poison did a covers album. You mean they actually can perform other bands' material? They can actually play? Man, that stench was bad. It's not lingering no more, but boy, that was bad. What band had the worst look? Oh, Queensryche, Rage for Order. An album I worship. It's like my favorite Queensryche album. But holy fuck, did they look funky on that album? I mean, I'm sure there's probably some that are just as bad, but that's the first thing that pops up in my mind. I've been lately getting into David Bowie a lot. My friend Chris has really gotten me into Bowie. Scary Monsters, ashes to ashes, funk to funky. We know Major Tom's a junkie. I've always loved Spiders from Mars, though. Because the world ain't fair, Charles. That's why it happens. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. I don't even know that Justin Timberlake song. Oh, did I just flip? Oh, there we go. I'm sorry. No, I was not. I love Dockin', but I never really liked that Dream Warrior song that much. Maybe tonight you'll be gone. I don't like In My Dreams either. Their big hit. I love the guitar solo. But man, for me, Paris is Burning. Every song on Tooth and Nail rules. I love Slipping Away and what's that first song off Under Lock and Key? Never unchained the night till the living end, lightning strikes again. It's Not Love. I like that one. But no, I don't like fucking Dream Warriors. Yeah, Poison is just garbage, man. Can't listen to that shit. Oh man, Kiss and Metallica. I love Kiss, man, but man, those first three Metallica albums, I prefer them over Kiss. When it comes to Bowie, I absolutely adore the 70s albums. Met Jay Giles and Magic Dick during a gig I played back in 1995. He came up and complimented me on my slide playing. Right on, man. That's awesome. Dude, his vocals on Take Hold of the Flame are just unbelievable. From the haze came a rage of thunder. Hey, TW, thank you from San Diego. Greetings, bro. Well, of course, everybody on my YouTube page would pick Kiss over Metallica. No, I mean, that's a no-brainer. You're not alone, bro. I'm just being honest. We could be heroes just for one day. I love me some old Metallica, man. I care a lot about Metallica. Me care mucho about early Metallica. With Cliff Burton, fuck yeah, one of the greatest bands ever. Blows away Kiss badly. That's what I think. The funniest Poison song is the one where he goes, Mama, let me go to the show. And then the mother goes, no way, son. N-O. That's the funniest fucking song. Eternal Idol or Thundersteel. Oh, man, I love them both. But you know what, man? I'm going to go with the Eternal Idols, though. That Riot album is badass. But I'm going to go with Eternal Idols on that one. Hey, Cameron, I see you arrived. Cliff was a badass. Yeah, Wendy Tipton knows what's up. She knows what's up. Metallica changed the game. They were definitely game changers. They started thrash. Kill 'Em All is the first thrash album. Fuck yeah. I hail thee, Metallica. Hey man, why are we talking about fucking Poison? What's wrong with you people? What band got you into thrash? Well, Metallica was the first thrash band I ever heard. And it was the very first thrash band ever, really. Kill 'Em All is the first thrash album ever. You can say, oh, Exciter by Priest or Fast as a Shark. Yeah, those are songs, not albums. I like the Reese's Peanut Butter Cup commercial, too. Do you remember I like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. You know, Oasis ripped off that song. Sioux Nation, you still here? On Shaker Maker. They totally ripped off that song. Do you like Poison? Do you like A Needle in Your Eye? Same answer. Riot, dude. Fuck, not even close. And I dig. Well, Quiet Riot, man. They really, to me, only had really one good album. I didn't even like the fucking Randy Rhoads albums. Riot, man, they had fucking Narita, Rock City, they had fucking the best one, Fire Down Under, Made in America, Restless Breed, Thundersteel. Give me a break. Riot's fucking one of the greatest bands ever. I like some Fates Warning, especially the John Arch stuff, that early stuff. I'm feeling great. Don't listen to that cough. It means nothing. Favorite to least favorite Rainbow Singers? All right, my favorite is Dio, then Graham Bonnet, then Jolene Turner, then Doogie. Hey, in order. Do you think Queensryche were never the same after Chris DeGarmo left? Man, they started to suck to me when he was in the band. Your favorite Kiss song, Young and Wasted. Saw them in Florida at the show where Gene almost fell during Detroit Rock City. Hi, Firestar. The first thrash song, man, that's debatable. Probably Exciter. Or no. Stone Cold Crazy by Queen. Then Symptom of the Universe. I gotta give it to Queen, though. Stone Cold Crazy is a fucking thrash song. Love Ozzy, but saw the Ultimate Sin tour mainly to see Metallica. Fortunately, Cliff was still alive for the 2 shows I saw. You're lucky, Wendy, because when it came down here, it was Queensryche. What's your favorite band from Sweden? Sweden. ABBA. Poison is a great comedy band. Yeah, they are hilarious. Well, Kevin, more power to you, man. I saw Poison live, and it was fucking ridiculous. My fave AC/DC album is Let There Be Rock. Fucking awesome album. Among the Living, overrated, in my opinion. Riot by far for me, too. Hell yeah, man. Favorite Queensryche song in that Quiet Riot song. Ah, Peggy. I see what you did there. You heard my story about Judas Priest and Quiet Riot. That is funny, Peggy. Stand Up for Exciter, yeah. But man, I gotta give it to Queen, man. Stone Cold Crazy to me, that's a thrash song. You're right, Wendy, it was the first. Restless Breed, what a great fucking album, man. Rest in peace, Rhett Forrester. Hard loving man. I'll take Metallica over Pantera, and I love me Pantera. I don't know enough about Lily and Axe or XYZ, but I saw Lily and Axe live with Queensryche, actually, at the Miami Casino, and they were really good. I really enjoyed them. The modern version of Kiss is a joke, in my opinion. I share that opinion, Cecil. AC/DC were the band that made me a fan of rock. Awesome. They rule. Hi, Live After Maiden. Did you ever get into London, the band? Nope. How do you feel about Ghost? I love Ghost. I'm a big fan of Ghost. Absolutely love them. I don't know. I have to give it to Restless Breed over Made in America, but both Exceptionally great albums. Do you think that Nothing But a Good Time was stolen from Deuce? I never listen. Look, man. What the fuck with the Poison shit? What's wrong with you people? Are you on dope? I would never analyze a Poison song long enough. Wait. Oh, wait. You know what Poison ripped off? This is a true story. Every single Poison song ripped this off. Listen, there you go. Every one of them sounds like that. That's a total Poison. Poison ripped that off. Woo! And it smelled like that too. All right. What about Motorhead Overkill? Could that have been an early thrash? Yes, but Queen. Yeah, it's definitely proto-thrash. Yeah, a lot of Motorhead is proto-thrash. But I'm talking about somebody has the first one. And I'm saying Queen, Stone Cold Crazy off sheer heart attack. That predates all that stuff. But that, I'm just saying my opinion. You all can think whatever you want. And I respect it. I think Anthrax, I don't hate them, but they are definitely overrated. I love Fistful of Metal, and I love Spreading the Disease, and I love White Noise. I think those 3 albums are great. Everything else, not as solid. Well, ABBA wasn't really 4 people, you know what I mean? There was a lot of different musicians. Like none of those 4 people played the drums, you know? But still, I know what you mean. ABBA's the greatest pop band ever, man. That's science. That's not me talking. That's fucking science. Who'd you see open for Maiden? ABBA? That's awesome. That's rare. What about... Yeah, I already answered that. I got into classic rock and classic metal in mid-2000s. Because during the time, emo and metalcore were huge, and I hate those genres. Yep, me too. The only core I like is hardcore. Like the Cro-Mags and shit like that. I watched the full Paul Lynde Halloween special. You know, I missed that when I was a kid. I didn't see that when I was a little kid. I don't know what I was doing. Ghost was influenced by ABBA. Well, Ghost covered I'm a Marionette. They did a cover of an ABBA song. How do you cry tough? You know what? That is a question that I never pondered. Forgot how cheesy it was. Hey Doc, are you a fan of Mastodon? Nope. Somebody asked me to do a track by track for Mastodon, and a couple songs were like, okay, I can accept it, but can't get into it, man. Wait. You said I'm a Poison fan and I found that fart joke hilarious? Yo, man, I wasn't making a joke. Nothing But a Good Time rips off Flying High Again to me. Yeah. To me, Nothing for a Good Time rips off Stairway to Heaven and that Yes song. I seen all good people took my head today. Whatever the fuck that song is. I don't like them either. Yeah, it sort of rules. I love John Bush. Least favorite Overkill album? I know this ain't gonna be a popular opinion. I'm gonna have to say Under the Influence. Yep. I like I Hear Black. Under the Influence I thought was weak. Shred's a good song, Head First, and that's it. I didn't like Welcome to the Gutter, and I was really like disappointed with that album because I love Feel the Fire Taking Over, and then I heard that one, I was like, what is this shit? Hey, Alamo says, did you know there are 2 versions of the band Alcatraz? No, I didn't. One's still fronted by Graham Bonnet, the other with Doogie White. I didn't know that, Alamo. I know Doogie White is on the new Alcatraz album, but I did not know that Graham Bonnet's going around as Alcatraz. I think it's lame. I think it should only be one Alcatraz, and it should be with Graham Bonnet. Though I've been hearing good things about this new one with Doogie, so I'll check it out. I like Doogie. My favorite live album is Unleashed in the East by Judas Priest. Might have asked this before, but you like Halloween? I love, like, Walls of Jericho is my favorite. I love the Judas EP. I like the Two Keepers albums. And I like some of the, is it Andy Darius? Is that his name? But that last Halloween album, no thank you. Oh my God, that shit was boring. Bret Michaels' hair is made of. Why are we still talking about poison? God damn it! You guys suck. Stop it. And he doesn't have hair. It's made of nothing. It's made of skin. Remember when Bret Michaels was in the hospital and they took pictures of him in the bed and he's wearing the bandana and he's all with tubes in him, like, ugh. But he still got the bandana on? Yeah, right. Yeah, right. You know that shit was a photo shoot. That shit was so fake as poison. Music from the Elder turns 40 this Wednesday. Wow, cool, man. I love that album. How many Overkill albums have you heard? I heard every single one. And I've opened for Overkill on the White Devil Armory tour. I heard every single Overkill album, and the last one was pretty bad. I didn't like that album either. The last Overkill album, but they've been consistent. They release a lot of great albums. They have a shitload of great albums. And Killbox 13, is that the one with Pound of Flesh? I don't think so, but it's not a bad album. I'll take it over Under the Influence any day. I love I Hear Black. I think it's a great album. It's a change, but I thought it was great. Just Like You, that song, fucking rules. What do you think of the current music right now? I love it. I love it. Fucking a lot of... I just discovered a new band called Knife. Check out the band Knife. But yeah, of course, if you're going to talk about what people spoon-fed you, spoon-fed to people, what's on the charts, yeah, it sucks. But there's so many killer new bands out there now. There's this thing called the new wave of traditional metal. I'm talking Riot City, Midnight Spell, Crypt Sermon. Crypt Sermon would be my favorite. There's a lot of great metal out there now. Great bands. Yeah, I've watched Metalocalypse. I can't get into it like everybody else. I don't find it funny. I'm sorry. I like cocaine. That's brutal. Yeah, it's made out of 100% bandana. Yeah, whatever the fuck that new Halloween is called. It's boring. To me, it's boring. The one that has Kiski and Darius, everybody, there's a million people in the band now. I listened to it and I was like, oh, this sucks. No, I don't have, Wendy, I have I don't know, is it, I have a UFO box set where it's a guy in a field, I think, with a bullhorn. I don't know if that's on there, but I know it has a lot of live stuff on there. But it's got all the Chrysalis. It's the Chrysalis albums, the Chrysalis years. I own that. Mortal is way worse than Under the Influence. It is to you. I agree 100% that you think that, but no. I like Immortals more than Under the Influence. I love the track by track where you talked about Magos de Oz. What the fuck was that about? Hey, you Animo, you still here? You like that Mago de Oz? Some of it was okay, but man, a lot of it was like, what the fuck, man? I like the other band, Benito. What was the other band it went against? That band was good. How was Ace Frehley opening for Alice Cooper? He was awesome, man. You know, Ace is hit or miss, but that night he was great. Truck Fighter, Dozer, Witchcraft, Greenleaf, and Vintage Caravan. Never heard of either of them, John. I'll look into it. My favorite 80s metal album is Number of the Beast. Right on, man. Good album. Favorite solo by Ace, Bruce, and Mark St. John. Ugh. Ace, he has so many great ones. I guess I will say Shock Me. Bruce, I don't know. You know, Bruce is a good guitar player, but there's nothing that sticks out in my mind. Like a lot of people say, Tears Have Fallen is a great Bruce Kulick solo. Well, now let me think. And I can't think of how that solo goes. That with Ace, right away. Mark St. John, fuck if I know. I don't remember none of it. So I could tell you that I love Into the Fire. So, I mean, I can't even remember how that solo goes, but that song rips. Ace is the best fucking player that Kiss has ever had because he does stuff that's memorable. It's songs within songs. Every other guitar player can. What was the song I was listening? Dr. Love. All right, I was listening to Dr. Love the other day, and I'm listening to that guitar solo of Dr. Love, and I go, no motherfucking guitar player of Kiss can come up with a solo like this. It's so unique and awesome and great, and Ace is the best. Technically not the best, but I don't give a fuck. And there's a lot of hypocrites out there. A lot of hypocrites that he's sloppy, he's this and that. You like Kiss, motherfucker. How the fuck are you gonna... You don't like Dream Theater, but you like Kiss. And you're gonna talk about technical with Bruce and... Get the fuck out of my face with that shit. If you like Kiss more than Dream Theater, therefore, you shouldn't be one talking about technical shit. Is somebody playing Poison? Yeah, that was... Wait, I think it's a double shot of Poison. Oh, that was an album's worth. All right, man, I don't know what just happened. It just turned into roses in here. That didn't smell bad at all. I'm not breathing. Come on. You think I want to whiff that shit? Be you. Hey, you know what? I really don't want to sign off, but if you can give me a second, guys, talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. I got to go to the kitchen and make some tea. I got to make it, though. It's going to take me like, I don't know, 5 minutes or so. So in the meantime, look at my pillow. I'll be back. All right, I'm back. Let's talk about Poison. Hey everybody, I'm back. Look at all these comments I missed. I'm not reading all that shit. I'm reading the bottom ones. You have to say that you like Paul Stanley's People. People! I'm Paul Stanley of Kith. I just came in for the night walk and drinking 3 beers on the boardwalk. It was a Russian beer, by the way, and it was 8% by volume, so 3 was enough to get a nice buzz while enjoying this fall weather in New York. Man, it must be really cold over there for me. Just rocking and rolling big time. Hey, man, I hope you're rocking and rolling to Poison. I wish I finished a box of wine. Yeah, TW, you must be feeling it. Players like Jimmy Page and Ace Frehley just like to go for it, not worrying about, yep, you're right, bro. If you had to choose one Black Sabbath album, one Black Sabbath song for Poison to do a cover of, what song would it be? Supernaut, so I can hear a fucking train wreck. Saw Poison open. No, I like them to do, I'm trying, Falling Off the Edge of the World. I like to see Bret Michaels try to do Dio. That'd be hilarious. Or Disturbing the Priest. Oh my God, can you imagine that? Ever saw Tommy Lee Goes to College? Actually, you know what, Warren Couch? I have it on DVD and I've yet to watch it. Somebody gave me it. It's the complete thing. Is it good? Because I've been kind of afraid to watch it. What's your favorite Dissection song? I'm not really into Dissection. You're trying to hit me with the death metal stuff, right? I got into Venom recently. I love the first 3 albums. I love Canada Cold. Oh yeah, that shit's cold. The Night Demon guys seem like cool ass dudes. Yeah, man. I open for them and then I invite them to my house and they stay the night. They were cool. What was the worst band the worst band I ever saw was Van Hagar. And I've seen Poison. Oh, Poison. That dirty little bitch has got me poisoned. Now, that's a kick-ass Venom song. Easy-O Destroyer is my favorite Easy-O song. I think Gene Simmons produced that album. I think Steve Gaines was dude, Steve Gaines was amazing. Rest in peace. That guy was godly. But Poison can't do Never Say Die. Hey, hey Doc, my sis got tickets to Nebworth to see Liam Gallagher. That's awesome. I heard that sold out. Liam Gallagher's doing great. He's doing even better than Noel. Who would have thought, huh? It's kind of like the Black Sabbath thing. Nobody thought Ozzy was going to do anything. Sabbath was going to go on to greatness, which they did, but Liam Gallagher, man, who would have thought? No, I will tell you, the first 2 Noel albums I like more than the 2 Liam albums. I know, doesn't Liam have a new album coming out? I love the 2 Liam albums. They're fucking great. I didn't like Beady Eye, though. I thought that sucked. I'm drinking my tea. Oh. All right. I'm going to be calling it a night soon, guys. I think what's your opinion on Graham and Bonnet's vocals? I think he's a fucking god. Oh my God, somebody just, oh my God. I don't want to talk about that. That's kind of personal, what I just saw on my phone. But it's really cool. You should do a review on the Tommy Lee DVD. I don't want to watch it, though. Did you answer? Was it good? Never saw Poison, but I did see Warrant. Not really a fan of theirs. No, I don't like them either. Wait, hold on a second. What the fuck was that? Sorry. All right. Let me go back here. Please don't get mad at me, but I'm not answering no poison shit. What's your opinion on Graham Bonnet? I already said that. Oh, I disagree, Clark. I like some of that stuff with Demolition Man and Venom. Hey, Ralph, I watched your Kiss Larger Than Life documentary again. I know you're not monetizing, but there were a ton of commercials. Wow. Well, that sucks, Jersey Joe. I'm still not going to monetize my channel, though. I'm not going to do it. That's Kiss, actually. Kiss is throwing those commercials on there. Well, go to BitChute. It's up on BitChute. There's no commercials there, and I have it on there. It's pretty chilly, but pretty comfortable. Right on. It's nice here. I have all my windows open. Bonehead's in the band? Really? Liam's band? Oh, that's pretty cool. You know what I just watched yesterday? Where is it? Let me see. I just watched this yesterday. I'm going to show you guys. I need to be myself. Can't be no one else. Uh-oh. This is going to be an atomic fart. Ooh, no, it wasn't that atomic. That was like a poison fart. That was look what the cat dragged in up my ass. Oof. I did the mistake of breathing that time. Is it carton tea? No, it's Crystal Light, mango, peach, no, mango green tea, mango something tea. Are you gonna make more music videos? More music since you retire now, or you retire from music? No, see, this is the deal with music. I was the same way in Thrash or Die. I just had more inspiration more often, and I don't have it much now. But when I do, I have about 12 songs. But I don't have musicians to record it with. I mean, I know people that'll do it, but they're flakes. And it's going to take forever, and it's too much of a headache. But believe me, eventually I'm going to find people to form a band with, and I will be back. ELO or Paul McCartney and Wings, man, I love them both a lot, but I got to go with ELO, man. I flew to Oakland to see ELO. Dr. Fuck, do you remember the song Making It by David Naughton and Doing Your... I remember, Hey Mickey, You're So Fine. I remember that. Making It sounds kind of familiar. Aerosmith had a bunch of glam metal bands open for them on the Pump Tour. I saw the Pump Tour, and I don't remember who opened. I think it was White Lion, maybe, so you may be right. I love Venom Inc. Yes, Venom Inc. It blows away Cronus' Venom. Yes, I agree. Que pinga es esta mierda plata. Enjoy the rest of your night, brother. I love that, dude. You said plata. That's a total Cuban thing. Are you Cuban, Jose? Most disappointing album after seeing album cover? All right, look, I like the album now. But, oh, no, I got the answer. Because I'm not going to bring up that album. I, as a kid, took a chance. I never heard the Grateful Dead. And they had an album with a skeleton playing a violin. It said Grateful Dead. I was young. And I was like, this looks like metal. I took it home and I was horrified. So whatever that fucking album is with the skeleton playing a violin, I don't like the Grateful Dead. No siree. J.J. French at Twist Scissors said it best. When he was young, he was the biggest Grateful Dead fan. He would travel. He was a Deadhead. But then he stopped taking drugs and he listened to them. He goes, God, they suck. True story. Tommy Lee Goes to College wasn't that good for what I remember. But that was like 10 years ago. Yeah, I figured it's not good. Though I do have it. A stealth fart. Yeah, that's a great word for it. Shout at the Devil is one of the few good Motley Crue albums. I agree. Brett Michaels popcorn fart. YouTube run ad nonetheless once you hit a certain amount of views. Oh, that's what it is. See, because what is it? Larger Than Life has like hundreds of thousands of views. So there you go. That's why you're getting commercials. It's fucking cold here in San Francisco. See, if I monetize my channel, my 15-minute videos will throw commercials at you. I ain't gonna do that to you people. That's why you should donate to me. And you should fucking be grateful that I'm doing this shit for free. You fucking stingy fucks. Just talking to you people that don't donate. Unlike the lovely Wendy Tipton. I wasn't talking to her. I'm shooting out some brats. Now that was funny. I used to have the VHS Revenge Combat Tour video with Slayer, Exodus, and Venom. Wish I knew what happened to it. I still have it, Wendy. The Ultimate Revenge. And I have Ultimate Revenge too, that has Death, Raven, Faith or Fear. And what's the other band on there? I know there's another band on there. I have both Ultimate Revenge VHS tapes. This time next week, I will be at Graceland, Ralph. You fucking lucky motherfucker. I'm dying to go there. Oh, Jose, España. Well, you know, España, that's where my family migrated from Spain to Cuba. Right on, mi amigo. ¿Cómo está, brother? Oye, Poison es tremenda plata. Plata de mierda. My favorite Megadeth album is Peace Sells. I don't know either one of those fucking albums there, Warren. I mean, I know them, but I never listen to them for obvious reasons. Elo was my whole world between the ages of 10 and 14 when I was discovering Iron Man. Dude, same with me, Joe. I loved ELO as a kid. I still do, but I love them a lot. Oh, que pasa mal parido. In case you guys don't know, on YouTube, a channel called Que pasa mal parido, which is actually episodes that I did with my band, where we talk in Spanglish, half Spanish, half English. And we were doing that just fucking around. Hey, Crip Rick, I did watch the video, my friend. Thank you. Crip Rick, on his channel, he interviewed me, and it was a lot of fun, and it came out great. So thank you for having me, Crip Rick. San Francisco is cold. I can imagine, man. I was there once, and it was cold when I was there. Jeff Davidson, were you ever there yet? It's awesome. I don't know who Jeff Davidson is. Michael Showers. It's so cold that the turds on the street freeze. Bueno, así un saludo en español de mi parte también. Gracias, Benito. Better video, Tommy Lee Goes to College or Pamela and Tommy tape? I don't know, man. I would say that I haven't seen Tommy Lee Goes to College, but I like when Tommy Lee honks the horn with his cock. Hey, can I be in your band? I can't play an instrument, but I think I could do a better job than Poison or Sammy Hagar. Oh, come on, that's a no-brainer. I think Grateful Dead's America Beauty is a great album, but I do drugs. There you go, Wendy. Don't stop taking them because you're going to end up hating those albums. Sure is TW. It's always cold and foggy here. Why do I read everybody's comments? Am I that too much? Am I that kick-ass? Uh, I hate Get a Grip. I hate that album. I love Voivod. I even have The Ultimate Revenge 2 on CD. They released it on compact disc. You know, just the music. I will be in Graceland one day. Mark my words. Unless I die, then I won't be able to go. I'll probably go there as a ghost and hang out with Elvis, man. That'd be cool, man. If there's an afterlife and I can hang out with Elvis at Graceland. Best Hall and Oates song is Rich Girl. Prove me wrong. I ain't gonna prove you wrong. Why would I want to prove you wrong, bro? Seriously. Favorite Misfit song? Death Comes Ripping. Yeah, Samuel Wetz. On that episode, on one of the episodes of Que Pasa Marido, there's a decapitated Paul Stanley head. And I think, hey, Samuel, correct me if I'm wrong. Don't I talk like Paul Stanley on that episode where I go, hi, I'm Paul Stanley of Kip? I even did it back then, and that shit is like 10, 12 years old. Thank you, Crip Rick. I will be back, my friend, I promise. I never listened to Black Aria from Danzig. Well, David Lee Roth had great album. He has better solo career, David Lee Roth or Sammy Hagar. David Lee Roth, because Sammy Hagar, his album sounded like this. There you go. Thank you, Joe. You kick ass too. I want to visit Australia. Me too. I want to hang out with Adam Marshall. Oh, Austria. I'm sorry. I love Rust in Peace. Yeah, I love that album too. I like Peace Sells more though. Yeah, I think some Robert Johnson. The Crossroads. This is the beginning of it all, man. Well, according to Ted Templeman, David Lee Roth was Van Halen. And I agree with him. Sammy Hagar, that was Van Gina, not even Van Halen. Really? Daryl Hall was a jerk? You know, he was one of the people considered to join Van Halen before Sammy Hagar. A lot of people don't know that. They wanted Daryl Hall, they wanted Patti Smythe from Scandal before they went to Sammy. Sammy was the third pick. Nickelback, man. Nobody's worse than Sammy Hagar. Period. You will be wasting your time asking me Sammy Hagar or just name whatever artist. Favorite Scorpions album? Love Drive. Yeah, I have the Dave Mustaine book and I love it as well. I believe it's on audio book on YouTube, I think. Would love to visit Canada, beautiful nature, and it's the home of Rush, Canada Rules. Hey, man, that would be cool, dude. I want to visit the house on the album cover of the first Sabbath album, which is still there, and that shit was built in the 1800s. I don't know who Eddie Sheeran is, but Janet Gears is fucking sloppy, and he's got the worst stage presence since C.C. DeVille. Oh yeah, Steel Panther is fucking a lot of fun live. I've seen him several times. Paul Stanley would suck in Van Halen, but still be better than Sammy. Bret Michaels. Sammy Hagar makes Bret Michaels look like fucking Ronnie James Dio. Yoko is better than Sammy Hagar. Better voice. That's right, Dustin. Bret Michaels would fuck up that fucking Sammy Hagar. No, Gabriella, I gotta say, Sebastian Bach was awesome. I just hated what he did, how he censored himself like a wuss. I don't care what Eddie Trunk thinks. He can kiss my ass. Nice guy though. I met him. He was very nice, but I really don't care what he thinks. He's stuck in the past. He's the worst person to represent metal. I should be fucking representing metal. At least I look into new bands and, you know, Eddie Trunk is like, oh, I like Dirty Honey and whatever record companies tell me to talk about. What is that band? The Struts. No me gusta. I don't know who Kids Bop is, but it's definitely better than Sammy Hagar. How can it not be? We're talking Sammy Hagar here. I like the UK band Solstice, though I haven't heard much about them, but do you know the death metal band, death thrash band Solstice? With Alex Marquez, my drummer? My favorite Sex Pistols song would be Pretty Vacant. No, man, you know, Sex Pistols didn't come here in 96. I've never seen the Pistols. I wish I could have. Look at this eye, man. It's closed. This half of my brain's asleep right now. I still wonder why Gears is in the band. The dude is so out of place in the band, especially with those moves. I know why he's still in the band. I don't know if you know this, Dan, but Janet Gears has pictures of Steve Harris having sex with animals and threatened to release him if he doesn't keep him in the band. That's why. I have the Scandal EP on vinyl. Goodbye to you. Yeah, she would have been out of place with Van Halen, but still better than Sammy. Yeah, I don't like the Struts. I don't like Dirty Honey. I don't like none of that shit. Polyphia. I don't know what Polyphia is. I don't know the band, if that's a band. Yeah, Rival Sons is good. They're a good band, actually. I went to go see Sebastian the other day, and I saw on the little marquee thing, Rival Sons, and I was like, holy shit, Rival Sons is coming. I'm going to go see him. And then I saw it was September. I was like, update this fucking marquee thing, motherfucker. Probably Gabrielle. I caught him on a good day. He was very nice when I met him, and we had a little conversation. He was okay. I had a Rainbow Rising shirt, and he's, you know, that's how the conversation started. He started talking to me, actually. I couldn't get into Status Quo. It's a European thing. I own 3 guitars. I own a Dimebag guitar my friend Ruben gave me. Washbourne, is that it? And I own a Flying V Jackson, and I own a Taylor acoustic guitar that costs $1,000. I'm not into the Tim Ripper era's Priest, but I love, love, love Live Meltdown. That's a great live album. Now, I love Ripper Owens. I love Glorious Burden. Listen to that. And what's that other band? Beyond Fear. That's, and Winter's Bane, his first band. That is better than the Priest stuff, if you ask me. But you didn't. But I said it anyway. Yeah, come on. Stump the fuck. Somebody gave me the entire Struts discography on a hard drive, and I instantly deleted the shit when I saw it. And I don't get it. You know, it's like the Greta Van Fleet. Oh, it's the return of rock. These bands are going to save rock. Man, how long has Greta Van Fleet been around already? What's it been, like 5, 6 years? They haven't done jack shit. I listened to new Iron Maiden just the other day. Well, no, actually it was before I went in the hospital. It was like 3 weeks ago. So I've listened to it, I think, a total of like maybe 8 times. Yeah, I've seen Death 2 times. I saw the Leprosy tour and I saw the Symbolic tour. Yep, I saw it too. Yeah, that guy in that Bruce Kulick band, singer, that guy's badass. Right on, Live After Maiden. Enjoy your guitar. I never heard Swarm, but I love the organization, man. It makes me wonder. What a great album, man. Both those albums I love. A lot of people don't like Savor the Flavor. I thought it was a great album. Actually, my favorite songs on Senjutsu are the long songs. You have short attention span, bro. My favorite song of all time is Stargazer, and that's a long-ass song. I saw Halloween only once on the Headbangers Ball Tour with Anthrax and Exodus. Oh, Greta Van Fleet's gonna die off anyway. Oh yeah, Orchid's great. That's they sound like Sabbath. I think aren't they from Australia, Wendy? Great band, yeah, Orchid. They've been around a while though. Yeah, my friend, a guy from Australia, Adam Marshall, he turned me on to Orchid. I really dig them. Steven Wilson hates Greta Van Fleet. Who's Steven Wilson? Favorite Glenn Tipton solo? Beyond the... You answered it for me. That's my favorite solo of his. San Francisco? Right on. I didn't know that. They're good. Check them out. If you're talking about Orchid, Crip Rick, if you like Sabbath, check them out. Top 5 band names. Black Sabbath. Merciful Fate. Judas Priest. The rest fluctuate. The Beatles, Cheap Trick, Armored Saint. Notice I didn't say Kiss. Gary Holt or Jeff Hanneman. Oh man, I gotta fart. Hold on. Ooh, oh, it's still going. Oh, man, what kind of fucking? What's wrong with you people watching me? I'm here farting, man. You guys are weird. Oh. Gary Holt or Jeff Hanneman? Whew. Well, I thought Jeff Hanneman wrote better songs, but Gary Holt's a badass. And I think Bonded by Blood is better than Show No Mercy. I love Show No Mercy. That's probably my favorite Slayer album with Hell Awaits. I'm about an hour and a half away from where Greta Van Fleet came from. I'm not proud of it. Dude, I'd move. I have the Orchid album. Yeah, Mouse of Madness on vinyl. Yes, that album is awesome. That's the album I know. Do you think Cinderella will continue on performing and recording without Jeff LaBar, or do you think they are pretty much done for? Well, they've been done even before Jeff died. Tom is a solo artist. Horrible name for a band. I love Night Songs. Horrible album cover, but Night Songs is a kick-ass album, man. Come on, Toy, have to give Turn On the Night some credit. Turn On the Night's a terrible song. That fucking everybody's dancing at the and the many. That song is garbage, man. But hey, man, if you like it, that's all that matters. Who gives a fuck what I think? Keep liking it, bro. Do not get offended by what I say. Just, hey, man, if you were to say something like Super Null from Black Sabbath, now that's a stupid-ass song. That's your opinion. I'd be like, more power to you, bro. Doesn't offend me. Will you ever stream on your PC soon? I don't know why the fuck my camera won't work on the live feed. I use my camera on podcasts, Zoom, Skype. Works fine. On YouTube, it won't. I can talk. You can hear me, but the video won't work. I don't know what the fuck is going on, and I'm tired of trying. How's this feed, by the way? How's this working? Speaking of farting, I kept farting the other day. Maybe it was something I ate the night before. Probably the 2 Whoppers from... Oh, man, yeah, dude. Burger King. And those are brutal farts. I'm telling Gabriella, Night Songs rules. They lost me after that. I like Gypsy Road, that's it. Everything after that, when they got all bluesy and shit, Wendy, did you know that if you play the version of Electricity Came to Arkansas by Black Oak, Arkansas backwards, he says Satan is God? I didn't know that because I don't know that song, actually. I don't know much about, Black Oak, Arkansas, Jim Dandy, and I know Tommy Aldridge was in the band. My mother really wants some, how do I contact Black Sabbath? If I knew, I'd do it. I'd contact them too. I'd have to go with Boston's debut over Skinner's debut, but there's no song on the first Boston album as good as Freebird and Tuesday's Gone. Candlemaster Trouble, man, Samuel Wetz, you're hurting me here. I'm gonna have to go with Candlemass. I love Trouble though. Do you think Kirk Hammett and Dave Mustaine will get together and make an album with Metallica? Nope, I don't think so. I agree about Night Songs. That album rocks to the extreme. Very underrated. Yep, great album. I love Bruce's ending solo on Turn on the Night. Well, somebody's got to. Do you like High on Fire? You know that I'm good friends with Matt Pike. No, I'm actually not good friends, but I opened for High on Fire before the Motorhead cruise, and while we were on the Motorhead cruise, Matt Pike came up to me saying how much he really liked Thrash or Die, and we got drunk, and he's an awesome dude. I understand Matt Pike is sober now. That guy knew how to drink back then. Yeah, I like High on Fire. Great band, great guys. Matt Pike is God. I want to eventually check out Loudness. I love me some Loudness, man. You should start selling farts, and I'm not buying. And then why the fuck would I sell them if nobody's gonna buy? Everybody's gonna be just like you. They're not gonna want to buy my farts. You know, honestly, I wouldn't buy anybody's farts, not even Tony Iommi's farts. I met Ace in '97, and said he still has the unused Elder solos. Oh yeah, I've read interviews of him talking about that. The Elder stream is playing great. All right, the video screen, not Elder stream. Oh man, this must be delayed. I'm answering questions. Miley Cyrus is not a bad singer, actually. I saw Miley Cyrus do a Soundgarden song, and she kicked ass. So, as I said before, put anybody again. Look, Milli Vanilli is better than fucking Sammy Hagar. Fuck. Oh, I see I got reconnected. A dog vomiting is better than Sammy Hagar. You name it, it's better than Sammy. Yeah, the first Fight album's good. No, actually, Gabriella, my farts are always dry, but you know, last week was a different story because I was on those antibiotics and I wouldn't fart. If I had a fart, I'd go sit on the toilet. Just in case. Yeah, check out Thunder in the East, man, Clark. Here, let me give you Ozzy Osbourne's phone number. Oh, wait, I don't have it. Hey, man, what the hell's wrong with you, Junebug? Why do you tease me like that? Favorite Wasp album? The first one. Hey, look, Chris likes Turn on the Night, too. Crazy Nights was his first Kiss album, so it holds a special place in his heart. You know, Crazy Nights and Turn on the Night also hold a very special place in my farts. Who's the better guitar player, Kurt Hammett or Kiko? Kiko. Easily. I love both Trouble and Candlemass, but I would go with Trouble. I love Trouble. I don't blame you, dude. The first Wasp album was probably one of the best 80s albums. I agree. I'm scratching my ass now. See? I am the best at live feeds. I fart and scratch my ass. Matt Pike really hates Aerosmith. Who's Matt Pike? Oh, it's Matt Pike. What did I say? What did I say his name was? Did I say Matt Pike? Yeah, he's awesome, man. I think the Cult are underrated. I can never get into that band. Just put on Winter's Bane. Awesome band. That's with, what's his face from Iron Maiden? Blaze Bailey. Manhunt. Peace sells, but farts are buying. I just had to throw in a Megadeth joke in there. I noticed he did that. Say Hello to Heaven was a song Miley done. And she did. Dude, Bradley, how good did she do that song? Yeah, okay, it ain't Soundgarden's Temple of the Dog. But how good was that? That shit was amazing. That girl sang the fuck out of that song. I saw someone I know on Facebook pretty much get pissed about that Matt Pike article about him hating Aerosmith. Well, fucking tell that guy to get over himself. I love Aerosmith. It doesn't offend me you don't like him. Give a rat's ass. What's wrong with people, man? Why do people get offended? Oh, you don't like a band I like, therefore I'm going to be mad because I'm a fucking coward, pussy piece of shit. That's very fucking, I'm intimidated, I'm insecure. You got to like what I like or I'll get upset. I deal with that almost daily on YouTube. When I talk about something I don't like, fucking pickle whistlers, man. I don't know. I'll never understand. I mean, what the fuck happened? I mean, I don't think they dropped them on their head as a baby. I think they threw them against a fucking wall to be so stupid. A fucking musical opinion. I've seen people say that Black Sabbath sucks, the Beatles suck. I don't give a fuck. That's their opinion. I've seen people say they like Sammy Hagar. Sammy Hagar. I don't give a fuck. Whatever. Enjoy. What Scorpions album you prefer, In Trance or Virgin Killer? Man, that's a tough one. You know what? I'll go with In Trance, but like I said earlier about whatever album we were talking about, Catch Your Train. That's better than anything on In Trance. But as a whole, In Trance. Yeah, Sammy Hagar's farts are actually really wet. I saw Billy Ray do Rebel Yell with Steel Panther, and I think he rocked it. There you go. And that's Billy Ray is Miley's dad. Best Black Sabbath opener ending song. Oh, good question. Let me think about that. The best opening song Black Sabbath has ever had, I would say Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath. And the best ending, man, I'm trying to think. It's either Under the Sun, Into the Void, or The Writ. Those are like my favorite of the three. Oh, The Warning. The Warning is my favorite song off the first Sabbath album. Even though it's a cover, I'm gonna go with Into the Void. Great question. See, I love questions like that. Instead of Poison shit. Talk about real man music. How do you feel what Aerosmith did to Joey Kramer a couple years ago? What'd they do? I don't even know what they did. 70s Aerosmith were a staple in my home when I was a teen. For me, everything up to and including Night in the Ruts is a solid. I agree, Wendy. And Night in the Ruts, my second favorite right after Rocks. You want to talk about an underrated Aerosmith album? Night in the Ruts. Oh, Chiquita. Daddy, do it. Ooh, just do it, Daddy, do it. Driving me crazy. Cheesecake. How about Coney Island Whitefish Boy? You know how badass that song is? No surprise. If Japanese can boil tea, where the fuck's my royalties? Come on, man. That album rules. Hey, well, I said it before, James. Hating on Sammy Hagar makes me happy, and nobody's going to take away my happiness. Dave Ellison told me he isn't a fan of Dream Theater, but he prefers James LaBrie's solo stuff more. I wish more professional musicians were honest about which artists they're not a fan of. Hell yeah. Best Kiss opener after the 70s? I would have to say Into the Fire. Very close with Exciter, but off that crappy album Animalize. That album sucks, but that song rules. By the way, that's my opinion. Don't get offended, you pickle whistler fucksticks. The day when we all could have separate opinions and be cool with it are just about over, unfortunately. You're correct. Damn pickle whisters. Not only that, it's even worse with politics. People get offended if you don't believe they're fucking idiots, man. Yeah, Joe is a smart man right there, man. Joe Robinson knows what he's talking about. Even though I don't dislike his voice, sometimes Hagar does remind me of nails scratching a chalkboard. Yeah, every time for me. I don't like Jeff Tate as a singer, but I don't tell people to think that, too. If you like him, that's awesome. I wish I liked his voice. Man, that sucks, Samuel. He's amazing, man. Have you heard Take Hold of the Flame? I'm sure you have. Well, that's cool, dude. Hey, man, teach the song. I don't care for Sabbath's Born Again. Wow, it doesn't work for me. All right, that's cool. I think it's the best album that they did without Ozzy. I've heard a lot of people. No, actually, Born Again, a lot of people hate that album, actually. I'm a huge Drawers fan. For some reason, I have a feeling you probably don't enjoy them. Wendy, I am a very casual fan. I love Crystal Ship. Before you slip into unconsciousness. I love that song. And I love that hit. Come on now, touch me, babe. I'm gonna love you. I love that song. There's a few songs I like from The Doors. I have their greatest hits. Dio Dream Evil will Lock Up the Wolves. Ooh, I'll go with Dream Evil. I love them both, though. They're both great. But I'm going to go with Dream Evil. Hi, Shift AL. The best opening to any metal album to me is In the Beginning. Mine would be The Hellion, Electric Eye. Yeah, Night in the Ruts is awesome. Hell yeah, Wendy. I think that was pretty terrible when the original lineup of Queensryche broke up. It was actually heartbreaking when I heard about what happened with them and that whole legal BS. Yep, that sucked. Is it frozen? Is my feed frozen? Can it be I'm frozen? Can it be I'm frozen? I prefer John Bush era Anthrax more than Belladonna. I prefer John Bush and Armored Saint over Anthrax. Wendy Tipton, one of my favorite songs is The Spy. Yeah. You said Black Blade is your best, but which one is your favorite Blue Oyster Cult ending? Oh. You know what? My favorite last song on a Blue Oyster Cult album is, oh my God, what's the last song on Cultosaurus Erectus? It's probably that one. What's the name of that song? No, Hotter Than Hell is not a grunge album. I don't think, but if you think it, that's cool. You know, Peggy, I used to think Heaven and Hell was the best album Sabbath did without Ozzy, but now I think it's Born Again. I really do. I think Born Again is the best album after the Ozzy era. Look, I am a casual Doors fan, and I don't drink anymore, and I enjoy it. My favorite Dio album is Master of the Moon. How you feel about it? You know what song I really like on that album? Shivers. Great. I saw that tour. I've listened to all the Take Queensryche album, and aside, I like a few songs I could dig. I just get into, well, that's cool, Samuel. I mean, I never heard anybody say that. I've heard people say they hate Queensryche, but never Jeff Tate, man. But you're first, man. But more power to you, dude. There's a lot of shit I love that everybody. I mean, I hate U2. Not you, Samuel. I'm talking about the band U2. I only like the first two Anthrax albums. Never cared for Indians. Yeah, I'm with you, James. I'm with you 100%. Fistful of Metal, Spreading the Disease. Those are the best Anthrax albums. I have a picture of me with Remo. That's me in the corner. I don't know what that means. Oh, REM. You put Remo. I got into the Doors in high school because a classmate bought it CD at home and played them on the school computer, and I liked it a lot. I got compilation album as well. I have the Best of the Doors. You know the CD with Jim Morrison on the album cover with the white background? I think it's called the Best of the Doors. I have that double CD set. I have a couple Doors albums. I have a Doors album. I mean, I didn't buy it, but I ended up with them. I have a Doors album where it's like, it's a spoken word. You guys know what I'm talking about? It's like Jim talking. I think it has music. I listened to it once. A guy gave me a stack of albums and it was in there. And I got like a live Doors album. But I don't own any of their studio albums though. Like I said, I have a greatest hits on CD. I love Louis the Colt and love the episode you did for Ages of Fortune. That was with Yoalmo, who was here in the chat. You still here, my friend, Yoalmo? He joined us for that. It was his idea. Where do you sit on the Rush covers album? Feedback. I liked it. I thought it was pretty cool. I liked their version of The Seeker. Which one is the best Maiden album after Power Slave in your opinion? Let me tell you something, Benito. It's going to be so unpopular what I'm about to say. But I think the best album Iron Maiden did, and it's not all that great, but I will put it over Somewhere in Time. I'll put it over Seventh Son. I'll put it over Brave New World. I'll put it over everything after Brave New World and the Blaze stuff. No Rest for the Dying. Yep, I said it. It got more down to the, grassroots, more straightforward. Mother Russia, Run Silent, Run Deep, Assassin, Tail Gunner. Those are all great fucking songs, in my opinion. Even if you don't like Anthrax, their drummer, Charlie's a beast. Did you know Charlie is also a beast on guitar? That motherfucker can play guitar. Of course, he's an amazing drummer. What's your favorite Merciful Fate album? Melissa. Metal Mike and Ian have both told me that I'm the first person they met that hates Jeff Tate. Yeah, me too, man. Now you can add me to the list. The holy trinity of people that are bamboozled by Samuel Wetz. What? I love Neil Turbin. Didn't realize you love Born Again that much. Damn, yeah, Peggy. Sure do. Yes, Anthrax lost me, and because became boring after spreading the disease. Look, I love the song Among the Living. I like Caught in a Mosh. I like NFL. I like Skeletons in the Closet. No, I don't like I Am the Law. And I don't like side 2 of Among the Living. Favorite King Diamond album? The first one, Fatal Portrait. American Prayer. You got it. That's the album I have on vinyl. Where it's like a spoken word thing. Thanks, guys. Couldn't remember it. What you had computer when you were in high school? I didn't have computers in high school. Fucking back when I was in high school, I mean, I'm so old, we used to have like a fucking, what do they call that? A spike and a piece of concrete. That's how we would do our homework. It was hell on the hands. Dio's Lock Up the Wolves is great. I used to listen to it cassette every day on the Walkman. Yeah, that is a great album. Why are they watching me? I saw Queensryche live back in the day. It was in the third row, and Jeff Tate nearly busted my eardrums when he hit those high notes. That's awesome. I just saw Jeff Tate like last month. He was phenomenal. I really like Fate's Warning over Queensryche, Anarchy Divine, and I've said, great song off No Exit. But I like the John Arch stuff more. 2112 is, or Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner, 2112. Love them both, though. Favorite Riot album? Fire Down Under. No, I'm not back. I'm in my bedroom, bro. I'm not in the hospital. Yeah, it kind of looked like how I was here. No, I'm at home, man. I'm in my bedroom. Not back in the hospital. Hi, Shifty. Didn't I say hi to you earlier? Are you trying to get an extra hi out of me, son? No rest for the wicked, pure ACDC worship music. What? Am I fucking that sleepy that I just read that? That somebody actually wrote that? Or am I dreaming now? Best Freddie Mercury for vocal performance. That's a great question. Amazing question, because he's got so many good ones. Oh. Man, I love Show Must Go On. Who Wants to Live Forever? Um, um, Flick of the Wrist. No, Death on Two Legs. God, there's so many of them. The Prophet song. I'm going to go with the Prophet song. What's your favorite Testament album, The Legacy? I love all the classic Maiden albums. I love them. I love the first five of To Power Slave. After that, No Me Gusta Tanto. Crimson Glory. I don't know. I saw Crimson Glory. I never really was into them. Great singer, Midnight, rest in peace. I own a Crimson Glory album. It's like, a CD. I saw them live in 1986 and they all wore silver masks. But I never really got into them. I can't name you any of their albums. Worst band name, The Band. I gotta say, and they're not a bad band actually, they're pretty good. There's a band called Pink Cream 69. Stupid ass name for a band. And also, but you know what's even worse than Pink Cream 69? The band called Sammy Hagar. That's the worst name. What is the creepiest song you ever heard and still get chills from when you hear it from time to time? I can't say I get chills off any creepy song, but the song that really gives me the chills is, there's many. And none of them are creepy, but I talked about it earlier. Keep Holding On from Wasp. That gives me the chills. Cameron, thank you so much for coming by. A chisel. There you go, Kerprick. That's what I use at school. My God, I'm parched. I can't believe I've been on for 2 hours and 14 minutes. You got to give me again. While I'm gone, you can look at my Black Sabbath poster that's signed, thanks to my friend Eve. Because I got to take the trash out, man. I forgot to do that. I'm trying to position this where you can see it. There you go. Talks amongst yourselves. And look at all these bands that were on this festival. And look, it's autographed from every member of Black Sabbath. My friend Eve gave me this. I'll be back. I'm back. Guys have fun looking at that poster? That shit's badass, man. Signed. Alright. We all still here? Look at all these fucking comments. You know I can't read all this shit. I'm scrolling down. Favorite Queensryche album? Mine would be Rage for Order. Hey Ralph. Como bien cubano que eres. ¿Algún una café bustelo, la llave o pijón? A mí no, yo no tomo café tanto, pero a mí me gusta la colada. Pero no te puedo decir la marca del café. I'm going to bed very soon. It's almost 2 in the morning here, and I've been here for 2 hours and 21 minutes. Can you ever see yourself settling down with that one special lady? No, but it could happen. I had a special... I don't want to talk about that. It's very depressing. Least favorite Pantera album? Oh, maybe Metal Magic. Favorite Dio album? Holy Diver. Favorite 80s Alice Cooper album? Raise Your Fist and Yell is mine as well. Strange Highways, awesome album. Ever heard CKY? No, but I remember their logo looked like the Ozzy logo. That's some beautiful Spanish. Thank you. Gunpoint question. Poison or Bon Jovi? Bon Jovi. And I hate Bon Phony. Yeah, Brutal Planet. Oh, man. I wish I could tell you all the real special news of Brutal Planet that involves me, but I can't. And I said it before, I was going to tell you guys very soon. Now I can't. But I can tell you this now. It's supposed to happen in April, but I can't say what it is. Brothers, es muy bien. Me gusta mucho. Gracias, Gabriela. Bustelo. Oh, I thought you meant me. Sorry. John Deacon, Roger Glover, Geezer Butler, or John Paul Jones? Geezer Butler. Freddie Mercury can pull off wearing drag, still sporting his mustache and some... yeah, Freddie Mercury ruled. I play a little guitar. Watch my video, Posers and Hipsters. You can see me play guitar on that. Hell yeah. What do you think of BLC's Curse of the Hidden Mirrors? Wendy, I have it, and I got to listen to it more. On first listen, I didn't like it much. But you know what I love is Heaven Forbid. I think it was the album before that. Oh, my God, that album rocks. Thoughts on Fear Factory? Only like the first 2 albums. The first one, really. What is it? Manufacturer or something? That was okay. I'm rusty with the Spanish too, girl. Poison over Van Hagar, easy. That's an easy question. Loudness, Thunder in the East is one of my favorite rock me off my seat. Dude, that song, Lines Are Down, off Thunder in the East, that fucking solo. Oh my God. Have you ever opened for Exodus? No. I have not, unfortunately. I opened for Wasp. I opened for Municipal Waste. I opened for DRI. I opened for Obituary. I opened for a shitload of bands. Goodbye Yellow Brick Road is another one of my favorite 70s albums. Love that album. Fucking Funeral for a Friend. Love Lies Bleeding. My favorite Elton song. Well, I gotta listen to Curse of the Hidden Mirrors more because I'll put it this way. I listened to Heaven Forbid just once and it blew my fucking mind. Curse of the Hidden Mirrors did not do it on the first listen. So it may be a grower. But, you know, I love to see you in black. Come on, dude. That shit rules. Plátano. I love Plátano. Most songs are growers. Yeah, not true. Yeah, Sammy White's, I liked it, but I like what is it, Souls of the New Machine? That's my favorite one. Awesome. Love it. All right. Have you ever seen Queen live? Unfortunately, no. Yeah, I saw Adam Lambert. That was disgraceful. I did see that. And he's a good singer, but his stage presence is fucking terrible. And I only went to see Brian May and Roger Taylor, really. Who has some solid discography? Overkill or I would say Death Angel has more of a solid discography. There's some Overkill albums I'm not crazy about. I love every Death Angel album. Well, actually, not true. I'm not a big fan of Frolic in the Park, their second one. Well, I'll give Curse of the Hidden Mirrors another chance. You know, Ride the Wind, Ride Like the Wind, whatever, that song from Saxon. I used to rehearse next to a black thrash band called Devastator. And that, they said that's the best Saxon song ever. And I thought they were, I told them all, I know you guys are secretly smoking crack. Uh, I don't know enough of Elton John, his discography. Our band back in the 80s opened for Ted Nugent. Awesome. The band I'm in now opened for Blessed Union of Souls. I don't even know who that is. I guess I'm proud of that, huh? You met any Wasp members, past or present? Well, I kind of met Blackie Lawless where he wanted to kick my ass. I was backstage and he yelled at me to get the fuck out of there. It's a long story that I've told many times. How many times have you been to a Big Four show, Ralph? No, never. The Big Four show, the Big Four tour did not come to Florida. Though I've seen all those bands multiple times. Hey, Ralph, you still streaming? What's up, man? Hi, Nate. I'm about to go to sleep, actually. I'm 7 more minutes, 2 a.m. I'm going to bed. Bad Reputation or Johnny the Fox? Great question, man. Both such great albums. I'm going with Johnny the Fox. Meet Jimmy the Weed. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Don't believe a word, 'cause words can tell lies. And back at the borderline once again. Bartender, fill me another. Favorite Phil Lynott vocal performance? Probably Borderline. No, actually, it's not a Thin Lizzy song. My favorite Phil Lynott vocal performance is Old Town. This boy's cracking up. That's my favorite. Destiny, not too much. Saxon was kind of like, I like the later stuff more. Destiny, they started to get a little better. Like, I couldn't get into, Innocence is No Excuse and shit like that. I seen the Police live on the Synchronicity tour at the Orange Bowl with the Fix opening and the Animals. Yep, that old band, the Animals, opened that show. Yep, me too, Analog. That's the only time I saw the Police, Synchronicity tour. Hey, Schmackamagab, Dustin. Thanks for tuning in from Norway. Yeah, Blackie Lawless is that. Let me tell you something. Blackie wanted to kick my ass, and then 7 years later, we opened for Wasp. And I told people, don't tell Blackie about what I did. And I really don't want to repeat that story because it's so long. But Blackie ended a show because of me, and it ended up on Blabbermouth. I thought the Police were awesome live. Well, they were that night. Yep, he won't do Animal because he's religious. Hey, thank you, John. Creatures of the Night Tour, hands down, best time I saw Kiss. Thin Lizzy's awesome, one of my favorite bands. I like them more than Kiss. I do. Whose vocal you prefer, Paul Stanley or Gene Simmons? I would go with Gene, but I love Paul Stanley's voice, man. I know I goof on the guy, but man, back in the day, Million to One, fuck, that guy had a great voice. My mom and dad are doing great, Cecil. That's a nice, very nice, thoughtful question, and I appreciate you asking, man. My dad's going to be 86 years old, November 19th. They weren't that great. The Fix, oh, Flock of Seagulls. Yeah, I didn't think the Fix were great either when I saw them. Open for the Police. I saw your story about Blackie Lawless to kick your ass. I don't remember him actually yelling at you directly. Yes, when they took me backstage, he saw me and he said, "Get him the fuck out of here." I wish Phil Lynott was still with us. Hell yeah, man. Me too. All right, let me finish. Let me finish, because I like to answer everybody's questions. So please, nobody write anything so I can read the rest, so I can go to bed. I'm not a fan of Kicks, but I like the song "Midnight Dynamite." In El Salvador, it's 1 a.m. Really? Only 1 hour behind? I would have never thought that. Where do you sit with Opeth? Man, I like a lot of Opeth, especially Blackwater Park and Deliverance are my two favorites. Me and Joe are going to bed at the same time, but separate beds, because we're heterosexual. Well, I'm heterosexual. And it's not, hey man, Joe, if you're not, man, that's cool, dude. No, I'm not accusing you of anything, Joe. I'm half asleep. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is that a Poison song I hear? Yep, it is. That was off the second album. Whew. Where do you sit with Porcupine Tree? I don't know nothing about him. I know that Steve Wilson's a genius at remix. I consider going to bed. I think I'll grab the headphones and listen to some of what we've discussed. Right on, Wendy. Put on some Doors. You love the Doors. Listen to Crystal Ship. Hey, Ralph, do you ever check out bands from the 80s called Thrash? No, never heard them. Thank you, Wendy. Likewise. I saw Kiss at the Stone Pony in Asbury Park, New Jersey, in the Hunt in the Shade tour. A very fall cross, surreal. That's cool, Leo. Congrats on your dad being 86. Hope your folks live long. And years longer. Thank you so much, James. I hope so too, man. I don't know what I'd do without them. I need them in my life. Oh man, I am so sorry to hear about your sister, my friend. I'm sorry, Jose. That's horrible. I don't like hearing that. Wow. My condolences, Joe. It's great that he made it to 89, but I want my dad to live as long as Paul Stanley's dad. Actually, even longer. Shit, I don't even want to live when he goes. I would, but I don't want to die before my dad because it would crush him. But man, I don't want to. I don't want to face a world without my parents. My mom too, man. Nobody loves me more than my mom, and I'm sure that goes for everybody here. Nobody's gonna love you more than your mom. What did I eat tonight? What did I eat tonight? I had a steak. My cousin made me a steak and white rice. Not a lot of white rice, but a little bit. Yeah, I know. There's a lot of farts coming out of me. Billy Idol song. I'm not into Billy Idol, but I do have a favorite. There's only one Billy Idol song I like, is White Wedding. Night, my friend. Oh, night, everybody. We're down to the end. I take you don't like open up and say, ah, Ralph. I take it you're correct. After the stream, I'm going to go listen to the Poison. Everybody should go listen to the Poison. Look what the Cat Dragged In review me and Ian did. My dad died. Oh, man. Look, stop leaving comments, people, please, because I can't answer it. I'm going to sleep. DFL, I'm sorry to hear that your dad died last December. 60 years old. Oh my God, that's young, man. I'm going to be 60 in like 4 years. Oh my God, your mom died in August after her birthday. Oh my God. I am so sorry, man. That's horrible. My deepest condolences, my friend. To lose both your parents in such a short time apart is horrible. Well, Chris, I appreciate that, I love talking to you guys. This shit's zooming in again. Now the light is disturbing. Thank you, Ralph. But in all honesty, it's okay. I'm just now learning to accept some grieving here and there, but I must continue with my life in the name of punk and hardcore and metal too, of course. Right on, Jose. I hear you, brother. Oh, Joe, 2011. I'm so sorry, Joe. Steak and potatoes, yeah. Maybe if I had potatoes, I'd be farting more. Oh, jukebox, man. Murdered 3 years ago? Damn, dude. I'm so sorry to hear that, partner. That's horrible. Good night, James. Buenas noches, Gabriela. Damn, I hate hearing that, Jukebox. Jukebox is such a cool guy. Everybody, go to his videos. Subscribe to him. Oh, 7 churches from Possessed. Hell yeah, Exorcist. Schmackamagaw, Gabriella. Chris, I am so sorry your dad died 5 years ago. My condolences. Only 67. That is young, man. Whew. I'm sorry, everybody. And thank you all. Jukebox Cowboy. All you that lost your parents. I give you my deepest condolences. And believe me, I do understand how grateful I am to still have mine here. So, good night, everybody. And stay frosty. Honor your parents because nobody's going to love you as much as them. Keep them in your heart because they are with you. All right. Listen to Sabbath. Stay frosty. Smack 'em a cop. Turn off, damn it.